Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here. Guys, in this video, I am going to be bringing you my 2014 movie guide. This is the video where I'm going to be talking about all of the really big movies that are coming out in 2014. Guys, as you know, we've entered a new year. It's January. We're like a week in January already. We're a week in. And we're going to start to get a lot of new movies that are going to come out. It's a whole new year, which means a whole lot of movies that are going to be coming out. So I'm going to be talking about most of the big movies that are coming out, you know, like the big blockbusters. I'm going to be talking about a few big summer blockbusters that are going to be coming out. I'm going to be talking about a few films that are coming out at the end of the year that, you know, might get some Oscar-ish love. So, yeah, a lot of movies. I got a whole list, and let's get to it. Let's start talking 2014 movies. And before I do, I actually have to give a shout out to someone. Now this shout out, I had asked a question on an older video relating to Survivor, the TV show. And some guy recently, he answered the question, and I promised a shout out when I made the video. So I'm giving him the shout out now because he answered it now. Here's a quick shout out to Stephen Shore, who answered my question on my one of my Survivor videos. So thank you, Stephen Shore. Here's your shout out. Thank you for answering that question, and awesome. So he's awesome. So link to his channel is down below in the description. Anyway, guys, moving on. Here's the movie guide. So I basically wrote most of the blockbusters that are coming out in 2014. I don't have that much information about the indies that are coming out. You know, like, not a lot of indies have been revealed so far. So, you know, this is really just going to be talking about the big blockbusters. So, here we go. First release date that I have written down here. I have a whole list, back, front and back. First release date I have down here is February 7th. Now, I skipped January because we got a lot of duds coming out in January. As always, the January movies, they all suck, okay? That's why I really don't go to the movies that much in January. I mean, we got films like Ride Along, I, Frankenstein, That Awkward Moment, a few of them, they all look bad. I'm not going to even bother. So, February 7th, we have two pretty interesting looking movies coming out. One of them is the Lego Movie. Yeah, we're actually getting an animated Lego Movie. I think that's pretty awesome. You know, you got Lego Batman and Superman, all the DC characters in there. You got a few other Lego characters. You got a great voice cast. It looks pretty good. I think I would like to check that out. That's February 7th. Also on February 7th, we have George Clooney. He's directing this film. It's called The Monuments Men. Now, this movie was supposed to come out December for Oscar season, but it was pushed back till February. I don't know why. It stars George Clooney, Matt Damon, John Goodman. It looks pretty good. I would like to go see that because it was supposed to come out. I was looking forward to it, but it was pushed back. So, that's February 7th. Apologize if I keep looking down, guys, but I gotta read off this list. So that's February 7th. February 12th, we have a remake. It is the remake for RoboCop. RoboCop, which came out, I believe they made 3 of them, and I never saw any of the old RoboCop films. So I personally am looking forward to seeing the new RoboCop remake. It looks pretty awesome. It definitely looks more modern than I've seen, like, you know, images from the old RoboCop, and definitely looks more modern. The trailer looks awesome. Has a great looking cast. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good remake. I still have to watch the original though. February 21st, we have Paul W.S. Anderson's newest film, Pompeii. He hasn't made the best movies, but Pompeii, you know, based on the true story of the volcano, Mount Vesuvius, that it looks like a pretty interesting movie. I might or might not see it. I'm not sure yet. Could be bad. Could be good. I don't know. Also coming out February 28th, we have Non-Stop. It's a thriller, and it stars Liam Neeson. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. The trailer looks pretty good. It looks like a direct rip-off of Flight Plan, though, starring Jodie Foster. Came out 2006, if you guys remember that. I don't know. But Liam Neeson in it. Liam Neeson in a thriller. It looks awesome. I'm going to go see it. Hopefully it'll be good. You know, Liam Neeson, I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill you. That's why I'm going to see Non-Stop. Okay, so now we're moving on to March, guys. March 7th, we have a sequel to a really popular film. That film is 300. The sequel is 300 Rise of an Empire. So I did not see the first 300 film, so I will not be seeing that. March 14th, we have a movie I'm really looking forward to, and that film is called Need for Speed. It's based off the video game series, which I actually haven't played, but I've watched the trailers and they look pretty cool. But one reason why I'm looking forward to it is because it stars Aaron Paul, my man Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, who played Jesse. I love Aaron Paul. I can't wait to see him in Need for Speed, because if he's good in this movie, if it makes a lot of money at the box office, he is going to become a pretty noteworthy Hollywood actor. Let me just say that much. So that's March 14th, Need for Speed. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's an action thriller, racing, car races, crashes. Looks awesome. March 21st, we have a film that is based off a book series. It's called Divergent. I really don't know too much about it other than the fact from what I've seen from the trailer. It stars Shailene Woodley, who's really been on a hot streak in Hollywood recently. It's based off the book. I haven't read the book, so I might or might not see it depending on the reviews. You know, it's like one of those Hunger Games, Twilight-ish series of books, so I'm thinking about it. March 28th, we have a film I'm also looking forward to. It's called Noah. It's from director Darren Aronofsky. He directed Black Swan and something else I can't remember. But it's obviously the biblical film, you know, based on Noah. Obviously, Noah's Ark. You guys know that story. It looks pretty good. Has a great cast. Russell Crowe, Logan Lerman, Emma Watson. Definitely looking forward. I think Logan Lerman's in that. I don't know where I got that from, but I'm definitely looking forward to Noah. It looks visually stunning. I'm going to check it out. April 4th. Here we go. Moving on to April. April 4th, we have one of my most highly anticipated films of the year. That's Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the sequel to Captain America. My goodness, I can't wait to see this movie. It's just, I really enjoyed the first one. I'm looking forward to a better and stronger sequel with Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Things are looking good for it. April 11th, a week later, we have two movies coming out. We have Rio 2, the sequel to the first Rio. I did not see that, so I'm not going to see the second one. And also we have a film called Sabotage. I think it's like an action movie. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's awesome. And obviously it is directed by David Ayer, who just recently directed End of Watch. So I might go check that out if it gets good reviews. So that's Sabotage coming out April 11th. Then we're going to skip on ahead to May. May is going to be an awesome month. May is probably arguably one of the best months. May 2nd, we have a movie that I'm looking forward to, but then at the same time I'm hesitant toward it, and that is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, I have watched the first one, wasn't a huge fan of it after I've seen it multiple times. I hope this second one redeems itself. It's got a few new additions to the cast. 3 villain Spider-Mans facing again, so I'm looking forward to it. The trailer makes it look good. I hope it's better than the first one. Then I'll be a fan of the franchise, of this new series, Spider-Man series. So that's May 2nd. May 9th is a comedy that looks really funny. Could be this year's This Is the End if it is that funny, which I don't know if it'll be as funny as This Is the End. May 9th, we have a film called Neighbors. It stars Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Zac Efron. It looks really funny. Watch the trailer for it. I'm looking forward to it. May 16th, we have a remake for a film that I know is really highly anticipated. It's a monster movie. It is Godzilla. The Godzilla remake comes out on May 16th. It stars Kick-Ass, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Walter White, Bryan Cranston. So I'm there for sure. I haven't seen that one Godzilla movie. I forget what year it came out. I heard it was terrible. I didn't even see that. I don't know who was even in that movie. But I am going to see this Godzilla remake. I didn't see the trailer yet. I'm going to watch it shortly. I don't know why I haven't seen the trailer yet. So that's May 16th. May 23rd, we have another one of my most highly anticipated films of the year. That is X-Men: Days of Future Past. My goodness, if you've seen the teaser trailer for this movie, I am hyping this movie up like crazy. It looks action-packed. The cast is superb. They got like everyone coming back from all of the previous X-Men movies in this movie. I can't wait to see X-Men: Days of Future Past. June 6th, we have, moving on to June 6th, we have Edge of Tomorrow. It's another Tom Cruise sci-fi film with Emily Blunt. Looks pretty cool. I'm thinking of checking it out. June 13th, we have a sequel I can't wait to see, and that's 22 Jump Street. It's the sequel to 21 Jump Street, starring Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. I can't wait. I loved the first 21 Jump Street. I really love that movie, and I can't wait to see the second one. Also on that same day, June 13th, we have How to Train Your Dragon 2. I think I'm going to skip that. And moving on, next up, June 27th, and this, I'm going to say it right here, guys, this is my most highly anticipated film of the year. I don't care what anyone says. You bash this movie all you want. I'm a fan of this franchise, and I have been since I was young. June 27th, we have Transformers Age of Extinction, the newest Transformers movie. I've been waiting for this movie ever since Dark of the Moon came out in 2011. I can't wait to see what Michael Bay and the cast are doing with Transformers Age of Extinction. I'm looking forward to it. It's my highest anticipated film of 2014 for sure. That's Transformers Age of Extinction on June 27th. Flipping the list, July 11th, we have another sequel. It's to Planet of the Apes. It's called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And it's a sequel to that 2011 Planet of the Apes movie that was actually pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I did not see the teaser trailer yet. You know, I'm waiting for the right moment. It stars Gary Oldman. It has like a whole new cast. And of course, Andy Serkis is doing the motion capture work as Caesar. I'm looking forward to it. That's July 11th. Coming out, moving all the way to August. July's like a dud, really. Nothing really interesting coming out in July so far. August 1st, we have a Marvel movie coming out. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy. You probably have heard of it. If you saw the post-credit scene to Thor: The Dark World, they teased this movie. And I've never read the comics for this movie, so I'm going into this movie completely blind. But it's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I will be there for Guardians of the Galaxy August 1st. I'm very curious. You know, it's a very odd movie so far. They got a lot of odd characters in it. I'm curious to see what it's about. So August 8th, moving on. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reboot with Megan Fox as April O'Neil, which a lot of people are very upset about. Michael Bay's producer. I was never a huge fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess I'm looking forward to it. August 15th, we have The Expendables 3, the third film in the Expendables franchise. Everyone loved the second one. Weren't too huge fans of the first one, but now you have Expendables 3 coming out this summer. So that, I know a lot of people see that. I myself haven't seen the first two, so I'm not going to go see the third one. Skipping all the way ahead, guys. I'm moving all the way to October now. I'm skipping through September. Nothing really looks appealing in September as of right now. October 3rd, we have David Fincher's newest film. I love David Fincher. He's a really good director. It's called Gone Girl. It stars Ben Affleck. It's like a mystery thriller. And if it's that good, it might be Oscar-worthy. So that comes out on October 3rd. Skipping away all the way to October 24th, we have a movie. Looking forward to it. A lot of people are arguing they're overdoing, they're killing this franchise, they're overdoing it with this franchise. That's Paranormal Activity 5. Now, Paranormal Activity, the Mark ones just came out. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, but I am looking forward to the fifth one, which will get us back on track with the actual series. I'm a fan of the Paranormal Activity movies. I know you guys hate them. I like them. They're okay, in my opinion. I enjoy them. So that's October 24th. November 7th, we have another one of my most highly anticipated movies of the year. That movie is Christopher Nolan's newest film, and that's Interstellar. Christopher Nolan, the Dark Knight movies, Inception. The guy's a genius. I can't wait to see what he does with Interstellar. It's got a humongous cast. Matthew McConaughey is the lead star. Matthew McConaughey's been on a roll, so I can't wait to see how good Interstellar is. It's like a sci-fi film. I think it's going to be pretty good. November 14th, we have another David Ayer film. He's directing another movie in 2014, and that is Fury. It's a war movie. It's got a pretty good cast. Brad Pitt, Logan Lerman in there. I forget everyone else. My mind just went blank. But it sounds interesting. I think I'm going to check it out. November 21st, we have another one of the most highly anticipated films of the year. And that's The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. If you guys saw my review of Catching Fire, you guys know I lost it at the ending of that movie. I can't wait for Mockingjay Part 1. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this series. I'm a huge fan of The Hunger Games, even though I haven't read the books. Looking forward to it. Then moving on to December, guys. Again, December doesn't even look that appealing as of right now. December 12th, we have Exodus. It's Ridley Scott's newest film. It's about the story of Moses. So, beginning of the year, we have the story of Noah. Now we're going to have the story of Moses. It stars Christian Bale as the title character, as Moses. So, I'm looking forward to Exodus, I guess. It's from Ridley Scott. It's got a good cast, so that might be pretty good. And it's coming out during Oscar season, so that is another good thing. December 17th, we have the conclusion to the Hobbit trilogy with The Hobbit There and Back Again. I'm not going to see because I didn't see the first Hobbit. The first two Hobbits. I haven't even seen the Lord of the Rings movies. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to try to catch up on them. I have them all. I just gotta watch them. All Lord of the Rings. And finally, on December 19th, the last movie I have on my list is the Annie remake. It stars Quvenzhané Wallis and Jamie Foxx. So, pretty decent cast right there. I want to see what they're going to do with it, so I guess I'm looking forward to it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are all the big movies coming out in 2014. Now, as I said, I really don't know too much about the independent films that are coming out or about a lot of the Oscar-worthy films that are coming out because it's too earlier in the year to tell, really. So we just gotta wait and see. And really, like September, October, I really didn't talk about too many movies because just nothing that appealing. Because, you know, they haven't released a lot of information about the movies coming out in those months yet, so I can't really talk about them yet. So that's why I really didn't, you know, mention anything in September or October because, you know, they haven't really been talking about the movies coming out in those months. Now, as I said, I'm gonna see most of these, not all of them. Like there are a few films, 302, Rio 2, like some movies. I just mentioned them because, you know, for you guys, but for me, I'm seeing a good majority of these movies. So there you have it, guys. Now, real quick, my top 5 most highly anticipated films of 2014 are. As I said, number 1 is Transformers: Age of Extinction. Number 2 is The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1. Number 3 is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Number 4 is Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. And number 5, if I can find it, is... I actually can't find it right now. Oh, X-Men: Days of Future Past. How could I forget that? So those are my top 5 most high anticipated movies of the year. Number 5, X-Men: Days of Future Past. Number 4, Interstellar. Number 3, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Number 2, Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1. And number 1 is Transformers: Age of Extinction, because I'm a huge Transformers fanboy and nerd, and I'm proud to call myself that. So guys, I leave the question to you. What are your most highly anticipated films of the year? What movies are you looking forward to seeing in 2014? And also talk about any movies that I did not add on this list. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully it'll be a great year for movies. Bye, guys.